Hey, this is Dr. James Judge and Friday. Again, awesome. I don't know what episode it is, but we've done so many of these. And we're going to go through the 5 essentials. Number 1 is maximized mindset. Number 2?
Maximize nerve supply.
Number 3 is maximize quality, emphasis on quality nutrition.
Number 4 is maximize oxygen and lean muscle.
Challenge ninja! And number 5 is the only thing we want to decrease, and that is toxins. So we're going to start with number 1. I have a little thing from Siddhartha. It's a book. I forgot the author, but you can just look it up on Google. This is an amazing message from the book. It's about Buddhism, but I don't want to go into all that religion stuff, but just this right here I love. So when you throw a stone into the water, it falls quickly by the fastest route to the bottom of the pond. This is the way it is when Siddhartha has an aim, an intention. Siddhartha does nothing. He waits, he thinks, and he fasts. But he passes through the things of the world and life like the stone through the water, without bestirring himself. He is drawn forward and lets himself fall. His goal draws himself to it. His goal draws himself to it, for he lets nothing enter his mind that interferes with his goal. This is what Siddhartha learned from the Sharmanas. This is what fools call magic. Thinking that it is brought about by demons. Nothing is brought about by demons. Demons do not exist. Anyone can do magic. Anyone can reach his goal if he can think, wait, and fast. For me in life, if I have this goal that I want to reach immediately, my whole life turns upside down because that's all I'm focused on, and I'm trying to force life rather than let life happen. And what that poem is trying to say to you is that, hey, we have these goals, they're amazing, set them, but don't get too distracted by them, right? Enjoy the moment. And I love this saying, be where your hands are. Like, do the things that you are meant to do. Don't let anything distract you from your goal. And that is my maximize mind moment for you this week. What do you got for us, Dr.
Yeah,
Kalie?
so I've got 2 things. I have a verse I wanted to share with you guys. It's Psalms 27:1. It says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Whom shall I be afraid of?" And then I have a quote here, and it says, "When you have the courage to chase your dreams, you inspire others to chase theirs too. Don't give up. You never know who you're inspiring." We have this big challenge thing going on, and it literally is starting a fire inside so many people's lives to get up and get moving and get doing healthy things. And you just never know who you're inspiring. And especially like moms and dads out there, kids watch you. They see what you're doing. They follow your steps. If you go work out, they're going to try to mimic you and work out with you. If you're sitting on the couch eating potato chips, they're going to mimic you and do exactly what you're doing. So make sure that you're choosing those things wisely, and make sure that you know who you're following and where you're at with everything.
Monkey see, monkey.
Do.
Monkey see, monkey.
Do.
Don't be a monkey. Wobble disc. Okay, so this is essential number 2, maximize nerve supply. Especially kids today, they're in their school chairs for 8 hours, all day long. And even adults, we're in cubicles and we're not moving. And this is what we are doing all day long. And then we're texting, okay? Just simply putting this red wobble disc, this saucer, whatever you want to call it, on a chair that you sit on all day, forces you to be in the proper position. Today you'll see in your offices that there's these big blow-up balls, like we used to do crunches on them, but people are actually sitting on them as their chairs because it's ergonomically correct. It keeps your spine in the proper position. So I recommend sitting on this thing called the wobble disc. Not only does it do that, but it helps keep your spine fluid throughout the day, keeps the discs healthy, keeps the fluid moving through the discs. It actually creates a vacuum suction pump. Huge for people's spines to stay healthy their entire life. Put this on top of a chair if you absolutely have to sit, right? Today, what the new thing is out there is putting these things on the desk to raise your computer so you can stand and do your work. That's the best. But if you can't do that, next best is this.
Get your wobble on. Okay, mine is the stand-up stretch, so it kind of goes in conjunction with what you're doing. If you have to sit at your desk and you don't have access to a wobble chair, or your boss won't let you bring it, or whatever the circumstances is, within the hour, what I would recommend about 2 breaks, just about 30 seconds to a minute and a half or so. You literally just stand up, and you're just going to hold your hands behind your back and stretch. And just hold it there. And if you have a little friend behind you, they can push it up. My arms are so sore because I'm doing stuff. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dr. James.
You're welcome.
That was great. So anyway, you can do it all by yourself just by doing the pushback. It's going to get your shoulders
All
to roll
by
back.
myself.
You're incredibly rude today.
I'm sorry. It's Friday.
My word.
Okay, what's number 3?
Get
Are
it
you
together.
done?
No, I wasn't done, but I am now.
Okay, what number 3? Sprouted seeds and nuts. Okay, I've talked about this before, but it's very important to soak your nuts. Soak your nuts overnight. Okay, especially almonds. It's got this thing, phytic acid, I think it's called, on the outside of the shell that stops your stomach from digesting the nuts. So soak your nuts overnight. You can even soak them for a couple of days and sprout them. That's what sprouted nuts are. Actually, what you want to do is start the enzymes and make them become alive in those nuts, so they're not dead nuts. You want to sprout your nuts. This is fun today. If you're liking this as much as we are, please like and share it. Give us a 5-star review on iTunes, and we're going to bring this every Friday. Same time, same place. Don't miss it.
I'm going to talk about ordering food at a restaurant. So many people, you just give up and give in as soon as you get to a restaurant. You have all these amazing plans and desires to be healthy and make the right choices, and then you get to the restaurant and it's like all the bread, all the pasta, all the chips, all the this, all of that. You can make wise decisions and be the leader in the pack. You've got to be the person that's taking initiative. You know, if you're at a Mexican restaurant and you want to have the guacamole and the salsas, ask them instead of chips to bring you sliced up vegetables. If you are getting a main dish, instead of having the French fries or the side of pasta or the potatoes or whatever comes with that, ask them for a side of steamed vegetables. Those are some really good choices. If you get a burger, ask for a bunless burger instead of having the buns on your burger.
I don't like buns. No buns.
I like buns.
A bunless burger is the way to go. Grass-fed bunless burger.
Correct.
Okay.
And so then that's it.
Yeah. Okay,
Next.
so essential number 4 is oxygen lean muscle. I'll let her start because she's doing the challenge ninjas.
I'm going to just be a broken record on here with this challenge ninja thing and suggest.
But just let's go through the movements.
even
Why did
still-
you pick these movements?
Because it's really the whole body. Like, so at Challenge Ninjas, if you follow us on Facebook or on Instagram,
What
you'll
is the
see that
Challenge Ninjas?
I'm getting into that
Okay,
if you just let me do this, for criminy sakes. Okay, so Challenge Ninjas, it's me and my 2 best friends. We decided to make a fitness challenge come up, and every month we're doing 2 different challenges, maybe 1 different challenge. Just about 10 to 12 days long, maybe even shorter. But what that's doing is it's creating a commitment and a challenge within a community. So this challenge is lunges, mountain climbers, and then tricep dips as well. And the reason why we chose those is because, you know, lunges is just an amazing lower body workout, and it gets muscles that you're not used to using. So even if you do squats all the time, I've got text messages, we've got Facebook stuff, and all these people commenting that it's day 3 and they're like, I can't walk, I can't move, I can't do anything. And it's just because you haven't used those muscles. And so even with the mountain climbers, that's getting your heart rate up, working your core, and then the triceps is working your arms as well. So if you want to be a part of Challenge Ninjas, all you have to do is go to Challenge Ninjas Facebook page or Instagram page, like us there, and it's completely free to jump in. We don't charge anything. It's just to help create a community that wants to get fitter.
Challenge Ninjas. You should make a website.
That's a lot of work. We have it.
You have it.
We don't do it though.
Anyway, mine is rowing machine. So for me, I love swimming, and I think it's the best workout anybody could get.
Super fast.
I am pretty fast. But I think that the second best total body workout
You
is
should race Michael Phelps.
the rowing machine. I would beat him. I would, in my dreams. The rowing machine, because that is a total body workout as well, and it gets your legs pumping, your heart pumping. So you want to stick with the high intensity stuff, do 500 meters as fast as you can, take a minute break, do it again, do it 3 or 4 times, and see how you feel at the end of it. The rowing machine is where it's at. It's awesome. And number 5
is detox. So I love this product that we have. It's called Daily Defense, and it helps boost your immune system, but it also has N-acetyl-L-cysteine, which is going to help phase 2 of your liver detoxification, which when I do the Maximize Metabolics blood and urine analysis, that is where I see most people have a problem with their detoxification system. It also has curcumin in there, which is going to help get your inflammation down, and then watermelon extract, which is going to help with your water retention as well.
Detox happens through the bowels, so we want to make sure that your bowels are actually working. Okay, so I've kind of gotten away from this drink, thought about it today, and I loved it and how I felt when I was on it. So basically in the morning, you heat up a tea kettle and put that water in a glass, put some lemon in it, squeeze fresh lemon, or use essential oil, organic lemon, preferably from Young Living Oils. Plug. Salt. So we use Himalayan salt in that as well. Cayenne pepper and some turmeric. And then I drink that and it gets just things moving. I won't share with you the details of what happens after that. But if you have problems with that, that is a drink. So again, lemon, salt, cayenne, and turmeric in about 8 ounces of water. Drink it up and you are ready to go.
So let it out.
Yeah. That's your 5 Essential Friday. We're going to be here next week, same time, same place. Don't forget about tea time
With
the judges on Tuesday at about 12 o'clock. Thanks, guys, for being here today. We love you. We cherish you. Like this, share it, and get healthy and get those 5 essentials in your life. Peace out. Bye.